Mastery begins when you stop reacting out of panic and start choosing how to respond. To choose how to respond, we need to understand what emotions are. They are automatic, biological responses, often unconscious. They tell the brain and the body, this matters. It prepares the body to deal with important events, especially those related to survival. We don't feel after we know what matters. We know what matters because we feel it. Emotions help us recognize what matters, assign value to our experiences, and shape our decisions. When we listen to them, rather than suppress them, we begin to act in alignment with our needs, values, and purpose. In that sense, emotions are not the enemy of clarity. They are the beginning of it. Emotions aren't random. They arise from deep evolutionary intelligence. Your body is scanning the world and deciding what deserves attention. Like me moving from Venezuela to Ireland for 24 years. And because they assign value, it's like fear says this could hurt, or joy says this matters. In my case, it matters to move to Ireland. So, that is how I spent 24 years meeting amazing people and having experiences that telling me who I am and telling others what I value. When you feel calm and safe inside, your body shows it without saying a word. People around you can sense it because they relax, breathe easier, and open up. You're not forcing connection, you're creating the condition for it. Because when you're regulated, others feel it, and they feel safe too. Your nervous system is always listening to what's happening inside of you, around you, and between you and others. And it reshapes itself based on those signals, moment by moment. And that's how your body learns how you are and how safe the world feels for you. When in survival state, even simple interactions may trigger anxiety or withdrawal. Over time, unchecked, this leads to exhaustion and burnout rather than adaptation. Neuroscience confirms that to breathe slowly signals your entire being that chaos is not in charge. Meaning ignites the heart, and discipline keeps the flame alive. But you don't find meaning by accident. You train yourself to catch the emotion before it catches you. That's how you stop repeating the past and start shaping yourself toward who you could become. Because mastery of the self is the price of a meaningful life. Knowing is not enough. We often know what to do, but we don't do what we know. Because change is not just about information. It is a confrontation with fear, with habits, and with part of ourselves we would rather avoid. We risk stripping away the illusions and habits that protect us. Distractions, denial, numbing. We risk exposure to vulnerability, to chaos, to the shadows within us. The goal isn't to avoid emotions, it's to catch them early enough to shape your response. Because when you notice emotion as it rises, you gain the power to choose your next move, instead of being ruled by it. You weren't built to do this alone. We're social creatures, wired to reflect, respond, and refine through others. Mastering yourself isn't isolation. It's a dialogue. True transformation begins the moment you dare to speak honestly in a shared, safe space. That's why master yourself happens in community, because you are meant to grow with others, to belong, play, open up, and apply a simple protocol that reshapes how you live. Here you don't just learn, you become who you truly are. Will you accept the responsibility of a consciousness, or will you surrender to your autopilot?